Oh yeah, my command was really not what it normally is. For whatever reason, I don't know what that reason is yet. I'm gonna go back and watch film and try to figure it out. But I mean, I had to do what I had to do. Through a bunch of off speed, try to keep them off of anything hard. Just defense backed me up big time. So thanks to them, and I was able to get it out for 6.
How big was it to get through, especially those first 2 innings where they got a couple guys on and just work around that?
Oh, that was huge for us. I know for the hitters and stuff, I know they really appreciate it. So it was good. I felt like I was able to just work through jams and made pitches when I needed to. So that's what you got to do in this league. That's what you got to do to be successful on the weekends. So just had to do what I had to do.
Hey, Luke, did you catch a fastball there? Can you kind of step us through your home run at bat?
Yeah. The first pitch, they threw me a slider. And, it was away, so I took it, and then I knew he was a sinker ball pitcher, and so I was kind of looking for something up over the plate, and I got it, and I was able to put a good swing on it and catch a barrel.
Jackson, how big were those 3 innings for you after the way your last outing?
That was huge. To be able to come back and just pump strikes and be able to have some success as compared to last time. That was big for me. Happy with the way it went.
Blaine, can you speak to the fact that the freshmen got you through the Wednesday, Thursday games, and just you and Jackson today, what that leaves for the weekend with the bullpen and everything?
It leaves us a lot of options. So I'm sure he'll turn around and be ready to go Sunday. We got basically our whole staff except for Ramage and a couple guys. So that's huge for us. It's going to be really good for us in the long run if we have to get somebody out quick or anything else over the weekend. So we got a lot of depth to go, and hopefully we ain't got to use all of them, but hopefully they're there if we need them.
I think Dave said that you kind of fought him a little bit to get another inning, the 6th.
Yeah, that 6th inning, the 5th inning, I kind of figured out what I had to do to throw more consistent strikes, and so my arm felt good, body felt good enough. I knew I could get one more out of it, and I just finally linked everything up. So I told him, I said, hey, give me one more. I said, if stuff goes going south, I said, yank me, but I feel like I'm gonna be able to get to the 6th, and so they didn't fight me too bad on it, and sent me back out, and it worked out.
Hey, Luke, how much fun do you guys have with your little home run hog hat tradition?
Yeah, I think it's a fun new tradition we started this year. Zach Barr, I think, was the catalyst on that, and Eric Cole, him and Zach really started that thing, and it kind of makes you want to put that thing on. So it's a lot of fun for our hitters.
Luke, can you speak to watching him battle through and still not give up any runs, kind of what that means to you guys?
Yeah, that's what I've seen for the last 2 years of Blaine. That's nothing new for me. When that guy's on the mound, you just know he's going to give you 6 solid innings, and if you put up a couple runs early, he'll shut the door, and that's what he did. We put up a couple runs early. He kept them off. We put up a couple more, and after that, we felt really good with Big Rut coming in. So.
Luke, yesterday the freshmen gave a lot of credit to the upperclassmen for taking them under your wing, but now then the freshmen are doing pretty well also. Is it a good mix to have on this team? Oh
yeah, it's a really good mix. It's a fun mix. This is the most mature freshman class I've been a part of, meaning they've really stepped into their roles well. They're not acting like freshmen. Usually freshmen are kind of timid at first, but these guys really are confident in their ability and really are showing it on the field.
Jackson, you looked like you were working the inner half on the lefties.
I was, yeah. I felt really good with my 2-seam today. It had a lot of arm side run, so moving those guys off the plate, that was big for me today.
Hey, Blaine, the defense you had behind you, I know Jack's made a good play, and he had several other big plays behind you, just defense as a whole today.
No, they were solid. I really appreciate them because they made some good plays for me that saved some runs, and it saved me a lot of pitches. So big thanks to them. You know, that's what I've seen all fall. You know, we had that little spell in Cali where, you know, stuff wasn't going our way defensively, but I mean, that's what I'm used to seeing from our defense, and I hope they keep it up.
For both you and Jackson, just the team ERA right now, I know it's early, 10 games in, but you guys are pitching really well as a unit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just good chemistry on the staff. You know, I mean, we pick each other up. Somebody comes out, next guy steps in and just picks up where the other guy left off, and that's what I think that's important. You know, I mean, just because they're freshmen, I mean, doesn't mean anything. That I know they don't have much experience, but I mean, they're stepping in like he did today. I mean, he had a rough outing out in Cali, and he came in and did what he was supposed to do. He picked me up on the back end and gave us a win.
Yeah, I think the depth that we have is it's just great, because if someone starts to get tired, someone starts to struggle, we have another guy who is just as good as him step in, and that's with our whole staff, and it's just a lot of depth.
All good? Good. Thanks, guys.